Oh, I ain't do it. I think y'all live.
Damn.
I gotta get the sharing though.
What you mean you thinking we live? Hold on.
Y'all
We
live
are.
live. You
Are
live.
we live?
He caught me mid exhale on my cigarette. Like, I don't like smoking on the platform. And he's just like, nah, fuck you, Trevor. All right.
Well, we are live. Let me get the share.
Let me. Oh, damn. I need to swap my fucking monitors here. That was going to drive me nuts.
What you mean you thinking we live? There I go again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get my share game on. You know what I'm talking about. There we go. Let me get my share game on. Let me go to the YouTube side of the
My
game.
shit game way better than yours.
Well, I mean, you do what you do. I do what I do. So we ain't gonna trip.
Ooh, that's what makes us a team. There's no I in team.
But it's I ain't winning.
That's all we do is win. They counted us out.
Man, we made a deal with the devil and made the devil holler. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
They howling too. All right, everybody, share. We getting Trevor. You the only one standing there, just was sitting there holding the can. We supposed to be sharing this.
See, this is why I use a computer. I can do 2 or 3 things at once, Winters. There, shared public.
Okay, we doing good. Mickey got the YouTube side of the game going. Let me get it to the groups real quick.
While they're doing their bullshit, folks, you should really give Liquid.
This is the PG show. This is not the ranter.
While they're on their stuff, folks, you should really give this Liquid Death a try. It's carbonated water with a little smidge of flavoring, like the old school White Claws. It tastes like TV static with like a pinch of flavoring, and it's got like a microdose of caffeine in it. So, you know, not enough to give you the jitters, but enough to keep me awake because I still ain't slept.
Trevor, I was glad that you were at the council thing yesterday.
My back wasn't.
Oh, see, I told you. Y'all really thought I was playing when I said that those were tired.
No, I knew you weren't playing. We talked about this. I like the old wooden seats. Yeah, they look bad. You know what? Change out the piece of wood, give it a piece of polish. You know, polish up the metal sides. I almost cussed you, and see, I stopped myself. Polish up the sides. It would have looked pretty. You know, like that burnished metal they got along the bottom of the walls. They couldn't even paint the back wall, but they got that burnished metal. Those would have been fine. Them plastic chairs. I mean, I sat there until after council comments. So what, 4.5, 5 hours? My back was destroyed. I don't know how Art fell asleep. Like,
I'm telling you, that's the 1924 Lion Beater chairs. It's just they just.
Yes, Mike. It tastes like TV static with a hint of lime to it. So there's not a lot of sugar. It's.
All right, I'm good. We can get started. What's on here? People are tuning in. They're tuning in. Oh, the king is watching. Hey, Councilman, former Councilman Maurice Davis, the king. You know, that just flowed out my mouth. You know, what's up, Clack, Kermit, all my people on here, Mama Quill. Hey, Cat, how y'all doing, everybody? That's Cat from the NOLA, right? Ain't that Cat from the NOLA, baby? What's up, Philip? How you doing? He was waiting. Hey, what's up, Francina? Taya, what's going on?
Where's Becky Brown? She's always here.
Yeah, where is Becky at? I can't believe it. Becky missing.
Is that a Trevor wine?
Oh. It's gone. I got 2 bottles to bring back to you.
Trevor
makes the best wine, y'all. I'm just telling you. I
got like 12 bottles to give up.
He makes the best wine. I mean, I don't like homemade stuff like moonshine and all that type of stuff, and I've never had any homemade wine. I've had homemade beer, but
hey, Winters, can you cut that music down?
Oh, Alexa, stop. 20 years ago, I escaped from you. Alexa, home. I like Alexa.
Alexa's ignoring you.
No, Alexa ain't talking. That's somebody else's TV. Alexa, stop.
That ain't my TV, because if it was my TV, I'd break it if it was on.
Ain't my stuff. I keep my house quiet.
Me too.
Listen, you know what? I just want y'all to know, for everybody that's watching us, that I watched 6 volleyball games, left the school, went to my cousin's house, left my cousin's house, came down to council for about 30 minutes, left there, came home, then went to Dollar General, and I remember looking at my watch to make sure I made it in Dollar General before 9 o'clock, and it was 8:55 when they said, and now it's time for public speaking. What the hell?
Dude, I tell you what. So a lot of folks who were going to do public speaking, well, okay, 2 people got booted that were going to do public speaking. One of them from the second ward, nice little lady from what it appeared.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't catch her name, none of that. I stayed in my seat. I was like, man, I got to sit here and talk. I got to sit here and listen so I can talk about it later this week. Or I get the attention of Liddell, who she has no problem just kicking out anyone.
Right.
No. I got to stay with it. So if anyone knows that little lady that got kicked out last night, the first one from the second ward, please tag her. And I want to send my condolences and let her understand that we understand her frustration. She went there for help and she got drop kicked out first thing. Liddell was there on a warpath. Like, if you looked at her cross-eyed, you were catching a warning and you got snippy. I mean, it was terrible. It was hostile. When I feel uncomfortable in a place, you know it's bad. I'm comfortable getting shot at, and she made me feel uncomfortable.
And y'all was close too yesterday. Y'all was real close up there. I was too close for comfort. And then, I just thought that was crazy. It was just way too long. Mickey, I give it up to you because Mickey, you hung in there too. Where Mickey at?
No, he's just listening to us. He don't want to participate.
No, I was just listening to y'all. No, I left. But
you hung in there for what? 3.5 hours, 4 hours before you dipped.
I tried my best.
Family. I mean, but 8:55, Mickey, it didn't start. Public speaking didn't start to 8:55. That was horrible. I mean, that was horrible. I tried to stay up and watch what happened last night. I tried, I posted a few things on social media today, but I was waiting to this show, and I didn't ask anybody. Stayed away from Facebook. Did they suspend Liddell and Quincy?
Don't all speak up at one. Oh, okay. I was about to say, don't all speak up at one time.
Okay, I'm waiting. I was waiting for the.
I was looking to see if I had anything destructive on my desk.
What's up, Stephanie? Everybody else?
Like,
everybody said no. What was the vote? What was the vote?
So it won. 5, 6, and 8 voted to suspend. 2, 4, and 7 voted against. So it's a mute vote.
So they don't have the majority rules anymore?
I guess not.
Because they changed rules.
As Eric always says, you got to have 5 votes to do anything on this council. They didn't have 5 votes to do anything either way.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you think about the Attorney Kim's legal opinion?
What do you say we start from the beginning and get to the end?
Okay, well let's go. All
right. So from the beginning, I'm already going to call it Open Meetings Act. I can't cuss. Was violated. Right. So first time Eric said point of order. He got a warning.
Dr. Pedroni. Okay, go ahead. I talk. Go ahead. I'll be talking.
He appealed, right? the very first thing that came out of anyone's mouth was, I move to vote without discussion. And it was seconded. And then it happened again, this time out of Eva's mouth. They already coordinated.
He was there.
Yeah, well, until cheeseburger time. Anyway, but yeah, it was coordinated. It was, all right, we are going to do what we can to get Eric out of this meeting, and we're not going to let him talk. So, okay, there is an appeal. I want to move to, to vote without discussion. That was done several times by different people. So that right there, they were talking. They were talking with each other ahead of time. They came into this with the battle plan. And that went around in circles for a minute until Councilwoman Winfrey Carter. I get to.
Yeah,
I like her. She's a sweetheart.
We're used to just calling them by names. Yeah, they understand. We all honor you all and most of you.
I enjoy her company. Anyway, she gets up and she takes a breath. She takes a moment. She was about to go off on Liddell.
For real?
Yeah. Calm, cool as a cucumber, JWC.
This was at the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So she's standing there talking with
who did the blessing this time?
Reverend Threlko. Which I actually got to meet him for the first time last night. Sweet man. But
some boo-boo.
So she's sitting there BSing with myself, Clack, Art Woodson, and Mickey for a moment, and then Mr. Mays comes along and starts talking to her, cooling her down. You know, like, hey, Jerry, I understand. It's hard to describe without cussing. It really is.
Okay, well, it's just not a ranting moment. This is like our family hour, almost late time type of show. You can do like 3 F-bombs in the span of 15 minutes.
He looks at me and he goes, Jerry, I understand. This is a shit show.
Oh, okay.
This is a legit dumpster fire right now.
Okay.
But you can't leave. I need you, if you want to take a few minutes, but we need you up there.
Oh, so he was the calmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Paul turns around and starts filming them. Like right up in their face.
I seen that today. Somebody posted that on social media where Paul and Jerry was like, really?
Yeah, she's like,
really, Paul?
That's exactly what she said. Really, Paul? I'm trying to have a discussion here with my colleague.
I mean, but Mickey, I think you told me last week when Mays and them got to talking after the fact that Paul ran down there with his camera and got to taping Mays, remember? So remember Paul told me last week that when he signed up for the city, it was just for channel 17. It wasn't for YouTube. So YouTube is like his.
That's his. That's his grind. That's his moneymaker.
So, and Eric Mays right now is a big moneymaker on YouTube, so he's monetized and everybody's watching him, except for, the losers, the ones that don't watch A10,
No, so anyway, so that's happening.
Yes, Lorraine. Yes. Keep talking, Trevor. I'll be talking to the people.
She steps into the back. Very back. She doesn't want to interfere. She doesn't want to be disruptive because Liddell was on that warpath. Like she was throwing those warnings out like Oprah. You get a warning. You get a warning. You get a warning. Like, all right. Everyone's just sitting there. Honestly, we were all just sitting there afraid to catch her attention. I'm talking about the entire auditorium.
Is that why? Because Quincy mostly said he was sitting there with his head down. He was doing that most of the meeting. And
not even most of the meeting. Like most of the time he was there. I think he was there for all of 45 minutes. He showed up late, left way early.
Okay.
I don't know if getting dressed in that getup took him so much time or what.
That's the news. That's the fall edition of the Milt Weiss latest collection. Don't be mad at Quincy. Councilman Murphy. Okay. You're just jealous. We can get you a 2-piece milk white fall edition, spring, summer collection outfit too.
Nah, I'm about to make myself just one T-shirt that says "Take one for the team." Thank you, Mr. Mays, and I'm gonna pass him.
See, you got jokes tonight. Okay, I got time today.
Oh no, because he said last night, "I'll take one for the team."
That's his new phrase. I see, huh? That's the phrase that pays this week. I take one for the team.
So how do y'all feel? Go ahead.
So anyway, Jerry's in the back, and Liddell's still cheering, and she. Number 4 starts talking like, guys, it's a little rough in here. This, that, the third. I've chaired and it hasn't always been great. And this nice lady in the back, she just told the truth. Granted, it was kind of loud and kind of pointed. She goes, yeah, it was bad with you. And Jerry goes, okay, Officer Metcalf, you need to calm her down. You don't have to kick her out. Sure enough, she's escorted out of the room.
You mean Liddell, not Jerry?
Oh, yeah. My bad. Thank you. Yeah. So she was escorted out of the room. Jerry is still sitting there for a moment. Mays comes back and talks with her again. And I walk up to her because I just got done having a cigarette. Coming back with some Red Bull because I know this is going to be a long night.
Right.
And Dennis walks by, touches them both on the shoulder while, I was talking with Jerry for a second. I see Dennis. I take a step back like, dude, I've said some shit about you in the past. Tonight you're doing all right. I'm not going to get in your way. I like, past 2 weeks I've been on the Dennis train. It's cool.
Man, I'm telling you, Dennis and Don been giving me the 4 horsemen, Ric Flair, jet riding, limousine riding, Ric Flair. Woo! I mean, they've been tag teaming on social media.
Well, hold up, wait a minute. Can we talk about the elephant in the room?
Or the monkey in the room?
Let's get to it. Because I seen some things, and this is for a couple people who I seen that was talking hella trash about it. Mm-hmm. But it was just funny to me that Quincy found the voice.
Right versus wrong, Cynthia Haynes, Melissa.
I'm gonna say this.
Some stars, right versus wrong.
And I said I wouldn't, but I'm gonna say this. He sure found his voice when he heard Dennis say about the monkey, but he never said nothing. Or Liddell when she said about Eva Worthing, when Eva Worthing said she was called a handkerchief head Negro. That's why I fought. That's why I get off the train with Liddell and Quincy. That's why I just get off of it. You're not gonna be selective picking certain things. At least Dennis did come on, did get it straight. But see, we got a lot of.
He admitted it. Dennis.
So here's
my opinion. Now, I'm gonna let you get your chance. Hold up. In my opinion, I think it just slipped. But it was still a I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you moment for me. But he came back and said, like, look, I wasn't really, I wasn't trying to call her a monkey. Like, but I get it if he was, but I still, I got my eye on you, even though I love the shade. I love the shade, but I don't think he was trying to be shady with it though.
No, so as someone that's kind of in his position, not as a councilman, but I'm a white guy and
you are?
Oh my God. Right? So there are some things that I just cannot say. And, like that one incident when there's a shooting right outside the studio and I was confused as to how you and Mickey were so fucking calm about it.
Right. And that moment that we bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah.
So Dennis at the same time, he was trying to say he was trying to say one thing, and he mixed it up with another. Like he had 2 analogies, 2 sayings.
90 people. Thank y'all. Y'all like us prime time. We got 90.
But it got mixed up in his head. So elephant in the room and monkey on our back, and that came out sideways. Like he did tongue tangled himself. You know what? But Eric,
they've been people. You need to get that because people been saying your phrase that pays. Then done did it. Then got it. You gotta make it. You got Mickey all tongue twisted earlier today. I just wanted you to know that. But go ahead.
But yeah, like, so he got those two fuckered up, and all right, so I got my 3 right there. 15 minutes aside, 15 minutes of abstinence here.
Okay.
And Eric came over. Well, Eric spoke up and corrected him. It wasn't like a, oh, here comes judgment and hellfire and brimstone. It was, you meant to say this. And Dennis goes, yes, I am sorry. I meant to say this. It's quickly corrected. But it got run with.
Right.
And if Liddell wants to take personal offense to that, where was her outrage with Eva and her multiple, and these aren't slips of the tongue, these aren't mistakes. She meant exactly what she said.
Oh yeah,
there is a vast and massive difference.
Eva got the prize for the year when she said that she have to sit up there and listen to people call her a handkerchief head Negro.
Eva, once again, no one's calling you or I that ever.
Ever. Nobody even said it that day. So when she said that, and like I said, Kermit, again, he was about to take that hat off and make it fly. It was about to be the Flint brawl up in there. And nobody that like her, they didn't say nothing then. Adele, like she was right, like she didn't even hear. Like she said a whole Negro.
Well, you know what?
There like that.
We're gonna always run into this because they gotta have their support. This was really what then destroyed Flint because people are they want you to get on. See this what I be hating, and when I see things, I hate when they just want to say, "Oh, this person meant exactly they said this." What Eva meant exactly what she said. If y'all gonna put that on Dennis, we saying it was a slip. I mean, he said something. I mean,
we recognize that you said that, Dennis.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is they don't want to find no fault in nothing Eva Worthing does. This is what really, because it's like it's Crips and Bloods, to be honest with you. You got this side and you got that side. Because we free. We not on nobody's side. We can discuss what we want to say. But see, this is the
rated E. Everybody gonna get this.
But if they was wrong, they was wrong. Like I said, they keep. I see that side over there making all type of justification. Everything that Eva can't do no wrong. Listen, man. To even get back at you, Wilson ain't did some messy stuff. Candace got right up on here, but I bet you if Dennis could vote again, he would have never gave his vote to Candace. That's why it needs to be a special election. They can hurry up and get the people, the citizens, to vote in the 7th ward who they want in and not get somebody that was elected. No, let me rephrase, not elected, selected. My bad.
She remind me of that crazy person that was probably at home last night drawing that red lipstick all over her face.
But, so to get back to it, right, before we jump off too far from what's going on.
I'm just saying.
I heard what Dennis said as he walked up. He touched both of Jerry and Dennis on the shoulder. He goes, guys, I'm about to call a vote. Please take your seats. That's all he said. He didn't tell them what's going on, none of that. He just said, there's about to be a vote. Y'all need to take your seats.
Oh,
so he was just, whatchamacallit. He was policing up, loose council members, basically. We got some over there, guys, let's take our seats without, taking the floor and distracting from what's being said.
But see, what you're missing is this, though, Trevor. Even though he did that, who was watching him the whole time? Candace was looking
about to get into that. We're about to get into that, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So when he sat down, he called for Liddell to no longer chair this meeting. The dumpster fire. Yeah, the dumpster fire. He was tired of it. He just wants to get something done. I sympathize wholeheartedly. I mean, how many of us were there for hours on end and not a blessed thing got done?
Yeah. I told you what all I did.
So then Candace pops up and she starts yelling at him. I saw you go back there and get him. The entire auditorium saw him stand up, walk to those two, say, touch him on the shoulder, and continue walking through back to his seat.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, standing up and waving or doing the extremely disrespectful thing of pulling out his phone, while someone's talking.
Right.
And she just threw an entire fit over that.
Really?
Yeah.
I
see you slithering. I see, he wasn't slithering. And don't get me wrong.
When she said you a snake and you hide behind the keyboard and do your stuff, well, she didn't necessarily say that, but we got what she was saying because he was real shady this weekend.
Oh, God, I loved that about Eva. You smell like bologna and disappointment. And I got to say, he's not wrong because I had to share an elevator with her on the way up when I first came in.
Okay.
It smelled like, disappointment, bees, churgers, Old Spice, and bologna. Yeah, that was me and the gentleman riding up. We're trying to hide our mouth a little bit. We're trying not to gag or even smell it.
Maybe that's working or something. She had to freshen up. I don't know.
I don't know how she's a teacher with that poor hygiene. But Dennis called it. She was he half called it actually. He said she wouldn't be there Monday because it's National Bees Trigger Day. She was there for 45 minutes and then she got up to do her rounds to every McDonald's that has a limit and then to every Wendy's that has a limit so she can get off. Yeah.
So, Mickey, put this up here because Cynthia, I like that comment and I agree with you. Cynthia Haynes said, personally, I think it's distasteful, disturbing, and unacceptable for all the foul, nasty name calling from the council board, mainly when it's towards women and specifically black women. Too many hurtful and offensive remarks are being said, and I totally agree with you. And I think when they started, when they let Eva stand up over Tanya twice, the black woman, and then when they let, Eva call Jerry, the black woman ghetto, they keep letting stuff like this go. And so it gets to stuff like this where, it's like, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. So they just say it. So yeah, I'm all with you on that, but it should, all black women on that council, they deserve better. I agree.
Oh my goodness. No, let me do
no, I believe they deserve
No, I'm looking at this Vertus Williams said I would not read her. I mean, I don't know if it's he, she, or whoever, but the Vertus Williams said y'all all would not even read my comments out loud because y'all don't like what I'm saying.
Oh, I can't see it. I'm on Facebook. Yeah. I can't see your comments. I can't
see on Facebook. Yes, I mean, she. Let me quit saying she. I don't know if it's a he or she. Let me just say that they or whoever.
Oh, I can't see Vertus comments on here.
Well, no, they want to come on here because they want to come on. Oh yeah, they probably got you blocked once or so. But see that you want to put it up on there. The people in the chat are seeing it. I mean, if I thought it was really something, you want to. I mean, because it's basically. Let me find it. Hold up. I'm gonna put this.
I'm right versus wrong. Keep sending us stars. I gotta read right versus wrong comment for these stars. He said.
Let me intervene real quick. Going with Vertus. Bert, if you don't like that we're not putting something up, or if you don't like that we're not saying what you want us to say, one, there ain't no strings on this. This nose don't grow. I ain't Pinocchio. Two, you can do what we do and start up your own.
Well, that sums it up.
I mean, you don't like it. There's plenty of other options out there for you. I don't need your view.
Well, let me just clutch my pearls.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I?
I feel you. You don't like it, keep scrolling. But yeah, we're not gonna make everybody happy. But anyway,
no, we're not.
Right versus wrong. Thank you for the stars. And right versus wrong said, what is the mayor thinking? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Because I believe the mayor is like, if y'all remember this movie called In Too Deep, and they laid the guy on the pool table. He had the pool stick and he was shoving it up his butt. And he said, think about it, think about it, think about it.
That sounds like a movie I won't watch.
But I'm just saying, like, he was doing it. It's like, getting back at him. And like, that's what he's doing to them with a pole, because he is totally screwing them over. Like, I can see this. Like, I know this guy. He is playing them. Like he's leaving them out there to dry. Attorney Kim has no damn clue what the hell he's doing. You can set up a nonprofit. It is okay as long as somebody donates to your nonprofit and you can get the money. It's totally legal. Are you fucking kidding me? See, there's mine.
Look, that brings me up to a new point. Any candidate in Flint, I've already said I'm not going to vote for you if you start throwing Bible verses at me. Now, the other addendum to that is if you have a nonprofit, I can't vote for you. Just because the president, now mind you, this is only for city council.
But a lot of them do have nonprofits and they probably do good things. Well, I don't know.
They may do wonderful things. They can cure cancer and fix world hunger. But because the precedent that was set last night, they also have a perfect money laundering.
110. Let's get up to 150 live viewers tonight.
I'm not going to participate in helping someone make money off of that position into their own pocket the wrong way. So no, you got a nonprofit. I ain't voting for you.
Clark said he got a nonprofit.
I said on council. You running for council?
We wish.
Yeah, we wish.
Board.
But then again, Mike would have also voted to smash some people down for using a nonprofit to launder money into their pockets. So
he wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done. He would have done that.
He would have voted 6 months. Get the heck out of here.
But don't you notice it's strange? Like, is it just me, or don't you think like, okay, you got Liddell and you got Quincy, and now this is just my comparison of knowing this Snilly, okay? He didn't care, in my humble opinion, about the Mitchell boys. Like, he just let it go. So I'm thinking about the Mitchell boys, and I'm thinking about Liddell and Quincy. Like, they're expendable to him. He can get another Liddell and another Quincy. Again, he doesn't want to disturb the white vote. That's me. I'm just saying, like, he's not going to mess up Ward 4 and Ward 8. He don't give a damn about 2 and 3.
So we can skip ahead on everything else here. There were a lot of separating resolutions.
Hey, what do you think about what I just said?
I mean, you're right. He hasn't done anything. Well, then again, I think Dennis is already pissed at him because of that whole EMS situation that ruined Dennis's credibility for a while. Okay. I mean, let's face it. I heard that. I saw Dennis put his face up there, and he was supporting what Neeling was saying, and I went, Dennis has to be on drugs. I think Dennis is holding that pretty personal, that he ruined his own credibility just to get a little bit of a boost from Neely or whatever.
Oh, City Council Tanya Burns is in the house.
Hey, Tanya. So, yeah, but no, you're right. Like, he isn't doing anything to fuck with Dennis. He isn't doing anything to fuck with Ward 4. There's 2 of mine next 15 minutes.
I'm still reading the comments.
No, I'm just tripping off like what he did.
Michael Clark Hill Harper was not in too deep. You ain't no comp, J. Reed. Hill Harper wasn't in.
I got a compilator.
No, I'm reading Jeff Catlett the question. He said, I look for Quincy to resign. Let me put it up here.
Hill Harper was in too deep. He was Breezy T.
He said, I look.
Breezy T.
Breezy T.
That's what it says.
This was the comment I was reading.
Sorry, Mickey.
He said, I look for Quincy to resign, especially if he is suspended at that point, he will feel useless. I mean, I don't think this is what I'm gonna go back to. Like Allie Holcomb wrote a step, she got on out. I just think Liddell, she headstrong. She don't care. She all in.
She looks strong.
No, I'm not saying I'm no focus. People, let's focus.
I'm talking not going after her looks. I'm going after her voting record and personality. Don't get me in trouble.
Strong. That's what I'm saying. She looks strong. Mickey always just setting us up with them.
No, I don't. I'm right with right versus wrong. I don't see any of the resigning.
Yes, right versus wrong. You are, and thank you and welcome to the team on Flint Politics Reboot, right versus wrong, and our new group expert, Dr. Pedroni, along with Councilwoman.
After last night, I think she might go the way of Allie.
Who?
Liddell. she was having a breakdown up there.
Oh, I thought you was talking about getting a high-level state position.
No.
Right?
I think she might just walk away at this point.
Yep, we sure can, Philip.
Oh, Dougie.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, Doug wait a minute. Shout out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan.
Man, Mickey's got some perseverance. He was sitting there most of the night until he had to go do family things. He's expecting that meeting to finish far sooner. Poor guy. I know you got home, and the first thing that happened was, where were you? You're supposed to be home 2 hours ago. Man.
Yeah, and that's what happened to him. Mickey. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you we getting beat at home, Mickey.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Y'all hear my...
Because the dogs hear y'all lying. But let's get back to this.
Okay, Doug Matthews. He said he wanted to talk about Doug Matthews.
Go ahead. Get in on it.
All right. Doug is either old and senile, or how do I say this without getting struck on you on both Facebook and YouTube?
Early dementia.
The man's fucking stupid.
Okay. All right.
But replace that with whatever word you guys want.
Seniorly challenged.
I was thinking more of a playground insult, but sure, you can go with that.
He's seniorly challenged. Where did he come from?
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. No one fucking knows.
All right, Snowbilly.
Oh, that's all right. Someone's already called me hillbilly in here.
So. Really?
Yeah.
They gotta get blocked. We gonna do that.
They already done.
Oh, okay. Ain't nobody coming for my brother up in now.
Hey, it doesn't change the fact I'm still their favorite hillbilly.
Snowbilly. You know you got a new name from New Orleans last week. You Snowbilly.
Yeah, it takes some
loving on you and Mickey last week in the 504.
So he's talking about. He was so upset about those shirts last week that both Councilwoman Burns and Councilwoman Winfrey Carter paid for. Yeah. These weren't gifts. He was shown the receipt. And he had no... Yeah, he is. But he had no recourse because he was shown the receipt.
Yeah.
Tanya even took a warning for that.
Yeah.
Right? So this week he comes back and because he was fire and brimstone about those damn shirts. But now he goes, what happened to due process? This is dangerous to our democracy. How can you? All right, let me explain something, you civics dropout. Number one, due process is only for civil and criminal proceedings in our in our justice system. That has nothing to do with politics. Politicians punish each other all the blessed time. All the time with votes. If you have the votes, you can get punished for anything. You can sneeze. Where's the due process there? So, sir, if you're going to participate in any sort of politics, especially here in Flint, you need to sit down, pick up a book, and study before you open your hole.
Oh, man. That man irritates my soul.
You know what? Next time he opens his hole, he needs to just be putting some apple juice in there. Take the dentures out, sit down, Grandpa, eat some apple juice, or get your ass back in the nursing home.
Oh, man.
I ain't dealing with you.
Did you see him that time when he got up there and sung that song and made an ass of himself?
No, I heard about it and I was going, he didn't stroke out?
Oh, man, it was horrible. It's horrible. Lydell, Tia Harvey, you get the comment of the night. Great name. Lydell tried to say they gave her funds, but AC said they asked what they needed. Somebody lying.
So,
yeah.
Yes and no, because I heard this from other council members. Ashley Capital definitely was asking what you needed, except they did it in such a way that they could guise it as, oh, this is our community outreach. We're trying to get in good with the people of Flint. So what charities around here can we give to? What nonprofits can we give to try to improve our image? They knew Liddell had a nonprofit. They knew Liddell runs Sarvis Park. So, of course, they knew she was going to say that. And she picked up what they were putting down. And she got with the program. Oh, I get it. Yeah, let me get $1,500 for Halloween candy. That's what Flint really needs, some Halloween candy.
Oh, oh my
They
God.
were playing slick.
Okay. But I'm still, Matthews is going to diss A10 in his next snap rap. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't.
Matthews is gonna break a hip next time he tries to snap rap.
So his partner, so this probably explains the connection. So his partner Jerry worked on Neely's campaign back in 2019 with me.
I feel like this man was called in. He's been in and around Flint for what, 3 weeks? And he's suddenly an expert in
I don't remember
politics.
seeing him with Jerry back in 2019. So
He was called in. I think he was trying to get a seat on ethics and accountability. Look, bro, you've already showed your hand. You were upset about some T-shirts, but you're not upset about some direct payouts, about a $10,000 lawnmower going to buy a vote, or 11,000, and then what was it, $4,500 in cards that they gave Quincy so he can give out, so he can go buy some votes in his way, like gift cards and such. Or he can go buy stuff with them to give kids presents for Christmas. I mean, yeah, that sounds great and wonderful. You know, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, bring that cheer. But how much of those stayed in your pockets? What did you buy for yourself on those that can't now be traced?
Well, didn't somebody ask last night that they want to see a list of who the people were that received the donations?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
But, and you know, the other thing, Doug, he has nothing to say about Sarvis Park being put onto that, was it ARPA list for $50K? He has nothing to say about that. He has nothing to say about any of the money that has gone directly or indirectly to Liddell Lewis and Councilman Quincy Murphy.
He just seems so angry, but I'm just thinking like his husband Jerry. So Jerry is friends with Tommy that worked for Sheldon. Okay, I'm trying to paint, put the whole.
You're throwing names out there of people I don't know, but I got it. So his husband works with Neely. Got it.
His husband is total Neely guy. Okay, very sweet. So I don't know where Doug is just.
Well, the plaque right here says it all. From
What's
Boston.
that say? Put it up, Mickey. What did he say?
From Boston.
Who?
From Boston.
Where everybody knows your name.
You should put up this one.
That's Cheers. No.
What plaque Cheers in Boston?
But I do want to read this.
Okay.
Here's what I posted to Doug Matthews. Doug Matthews, you, a white man who speaks about the need for reparations and the value of critical race theory, stated a presumption, a false one, about the purported criminal action of a black elected woman created by a majority black electorate as your primary point upon which all your further comments followed. This woman showed you the receipt and pointed to the receipt. You then elicited the trope of an out-of-control black woman, deeply racist. You know what, Doc? You got a damn good point. It's a little long for me to read. You got to remember, I was in the Army. I can't math with letters, man.
Well, I'll read this.
Got a damn good point.
JT Malone says, Trevor, you are missing a very important piece of the puzzle as to what Doug Matthews is really saying. He is leading to civil litigation, and he has requested an investigation regarding Councilwoman Burns' inappropriate behavior toward him. He's just laying the foundation for where he's actually going with a civil lawsuit if things are not handled according to how he feels they should be.
JT, that's a good point. I'm just wondering what his lawsuit's actually going to say.
Right, like,
she didn't vote the way I wanted. Hey, well, we'll ask the other Mr. Davis, not the cool one that
not the king.
Shout out this week.
Not the king. Yeah.
But the other one, how not voting how you want someone to vote can get them recalled, and how that's going to work in court. If she says something to him on the side, look, I know Tanya. She's a very smart woman. She's not going to say anything that she's going to regret later down. She doesn't get caught up in her emotions in that moment. She's a very calculating, very intelligent woman.
Very.
So.
Very, very.
And I'll say it for her. Doug, go find that nursing home, live out the rest, your next last 2 or 3 years, because that's about all your age is going to allow you. and get the fuck out of our politics.
Then you had the gaslighter even said that Councilwoman Burns hit him. Mickey, weren't we there when she said that? Or were we there, Mickey?
When who hit her?
She said that Councilwoman Burns hit the old guy.
Yeah. When she came out and showed him the receipt. Yeah, we was there. That was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I'm sorry. Doing this is not hitting him. Now, she might have poked her phone a little hard, but at no point in time did her knuckles even get close to that man.
No, she was.
Shut the hell up, Eva.
Like that.
Go find another bee's sugar.
When is the special election for Candace? Oh, well, that's Davina said that. We don't know,
right?
May of 2024. I heard. Then just
because I don't think there's anything going on November this year. There's no elections for them to tag on to.
Yeah, so I heard May of 2024. Yeah, we don't know when it's going to be. Why did he come to Flint? There is a poison water and talking about his college degrees like the second ward council person. Well, he found love.
Well, hold up, Chris, because I came when there was poison water. Like
he and
some of us just ain't that damn smart.
Just found love. He found love and he came here. Dr. Padroni said Neely already nominated Doug Matthews for the Ethics and Accountability Board. He withdrew. Thank God.
Yeah, this man's a call-in.
Thank God he withdrew. Hell, that would have been worse than what they already got.
And ain't he from the 7th Ward?
I don't know. I don't know where that man from. He's from the depths of hell.
Whatever ward Boston is in.
Where somebody goes where everybody knows your
name. That's Cheers. Damn
Cheers is in Boston.
I thought it's Seattle.
No, Cheers is in Boston. See, I know what I'm talking about. It would be May of 2024, just as you stated, because my word on the street be right. Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think there's anything going on this November for them to tack on to.
He from the 7th Ward because he ran against Candace. I'm saying that's what Professor Thomas
ran against Candace, but he liked Candace though. Yeah, I think he liked Candace. They act alike.
Look, that it wasn't a race. We can't say they ran against each other. We can say they walked against each other.
Well, maybe he'll run, in the special election against.
Oh, I hope so. So I can put him on blast more often.
I mean,
look, I'm not going to endorse any candidates, but you're definitely going to know if there's a candidate I don't like.
Yeah, but we got to try to, at least get them to pop on, say a couple words with us.
Is they going to say something?
We don't know. We don't really care.
Look, just know I don't do interviews, and what I say is my opinion, not 810s.
Yeah, I know, but you are, it's like 810. That's us. So
I'm an asshole.
I know, I'm a bitch, but still, we all go together.
I did not say that. No one can say I said that. Anyway.
But you guys think it. Both of you do. You think it a lot, and I can't.
I think you're opinionated and sometimes mean because you called me an ass fuck today.
Trevor, you weren't supposed to tell the people that. Anyway, moving right along. Now, word on the street is the husband was friends with someone that applied for the 7th Ward seat and then tell her that his husband was also applying.
But now we got to get down to the meat of the matter. The thing that I was screaming about the most in Art's chat last night because Mickey had to go home. So Liddell's piece of saving evidence that she thought would pull her out of the fire was Attorney Kim's legal opinion. Well, let's take a look at those words.
We need to wrap that up to show up with that right there. Go ahead.
Well, let's take a look at those words. Legal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a judge. It's not a legal decision. Mm-hmm. And let's face it, how many people have gone to prison for doing something after they ask their lawyer and their lawyer says, yeah, you can do it. Legally, it's fine.
Right.
A legal opinion is not the end all be all.
Well, hell, with the Rizzo people, didn't the CEO and the lawyer go to jail?
Yeah.
Hell, so the Attorney Kim's legal opinion was as dumb as he is.
That's what really, that's what she thought would protect her. And then the fact that Attorney Kim sat there and said, well, it went to a nonprofit, a side entity.
Yes.
All right, guys, let me break down how a bribe works.
Mm-hmm.
One party is interested in getting something done, and they are willing to do something for a controlling party.
Right.
That doesn't mean money has to go directly into the controlling party's pocket. They can do something that the controlling party has a vested interest in, such as helping Sarvis.
Right. Stepped in some boo-boo. That's right.
That is the definition of a bribe. So while Liddell was getting worked up and channeling her inner Quincy Murphy, speaking in the third person all crazy speaking in the third person all crazy like, even if that money never touched Liddell's pocket, even she never did nothing with it, just the fact that it went to something that she seems to be passionate about or has a deep connection to could alter her vote. And I believe it did alter her vote. That is a bribe. And the same thing for Quincy. And a well-known nonprofit and actual charity, Habitat for Humanity, that's been around for a hot minute, was drawn into this. And that's why they don't own the lawnmower anymore. They don't have control of it, none of that. They said, no, we don't want any part of this. Just get rid of it. And now it is in the sole possession of Councilman Quincy Murphy.
Oh,
that is a bribe.
Well, and some tea. I got some tea. You ready for some tea?
Neither one of these is tea flavored, but go for it.
Okay, so allegedly, Candace is related to the nonprofit was on the resolution that she was supposed to approve, revive.
You see, guys.
And whereas her nonprofit was $600,000, but they was getting their money from the state. So Candace is somewhere connected to that too.
Yeah, exactly, Tanya. That's why I said any council person in this city that is asking for my vote, I'm not giving you my vote.
I know she ain't about to do that, but
I know she's just making a point here.
But if you did, I help you. I help you.
That's the exact same point that I was making. If you have a nonprofit, now because of this precedent that was just set, you have a perfectly easy way to launder money into your own pockets or into your own interest, and no one can stop you because we just said that is okay crazy? Last night.
Mickey, what did you think about that?
Man, listen. Why they ain't offer us no money?
Like, guys, I'm telling you, my buyout price. I'm a
lot 30 million on this screen. It's 30 million on this screen.
Listen, I'm just saying because I seen her trying to justify it. What she was trying to say, even with the 50,000.
But see, Councilwoman Burns, that's why they didn't come to you. She said she was gonna get Mercedes. She said, we gonna get Mercedes, Cadillacs, BMWs, and Range Rovers. Yeah, since it's open game now, I'm telling you, Councilwoman Burns about to have it.
I want a Harley, but I can't ride the big ones. I'll take an 883 Sportster, please. But nothing older than 2013.
This one is so crazy, though, man, that I hate to say it, like. And I very rarely do I agree with AC. But when he said this, I gotta give a person. What up, Dennis Pfeiffer?
Oh, Councilman Pfeiffer on here.
He said, I forgot what I was going to say.
In my Dave Chappelle voice, after I start my 501, I'm gonna be rich, bitch, man.
Dennis, I said it earlier. I've given you a lot of shit, but past 2 weeks, I've been definitely on the Dennis train, dude. Keep it up.
Let me tell you.
I love the shade, Dennis. I love it.
Let me tell you what's crazy, though. Like AC said, I got to give him his credit on this. How did they know what you had if you didn't ask?
Now, you know that lady said it, though, Mickey. We was over at the county building when she said, I kind of went out to dinner or lunch with Councilman Murphy, and he might have said he needed a lawnmower, and he told me where to write the check to.
I was talking about Liddell, but...
well, she said, well, Liddell, we were just talking, and she might have said that she was doing a Halloween party, and she may have needed some candy. $1,500 worth of candy. Really, lady?
I mean, look. I don't have that many damn trick-or-treaters. My parents used to have 10,000 kids from both sides of the border visit their house. Literally over 10,000 visit their house for Halloween every year.
Damn.
Yeah, they barely spent above $500 in candy.
See what I'm saying?
And she still charged $5.
Yeah, and then
3 days.
And then what happened with that box after? Whoopsie.
She said it went back into the Service Park Association.
Yeah, let me see that deposit slip.
That she just switched the names on. Liddell said on the bus ride and tour down to one of the other Ashley capitals, she mentioned she had a nonprofit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm loving my council people on here tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in to 810. And shout outs to Mickey Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
That's the point that I'm telling y'all. They didn't got set up here and play. And what's making so bad for Liddell Lewis? This was even worse. How you gonna put in for 50,000? You on an ad hoc committee. You ain't been reporting back to council
from no one else, and you're gonna try to slide in there 50,000. Like, hi, I know you believe that we're janky here, but we aren't fucking stupid.
But I'm telling you, but that's what happened. And then Trevor can't. He's not on this one. I'm drawing the board, the board up there or wherever it go. But Judy has something with that. I don't know. Did she have something to do with Latinx getting they $50,000? But she had Latinx was, yes, she did, because Latinx is in the 4th ward, and it was going to be over blight control in the 4th ward, which I found that totally strange. That Latinx was going to be over blight control in the 4th. Don't we got a whole damn blight department downtown City Flint? And then she was getting 500. So that was 100,000 that was going to her ward. Like, I'm just saying.
Since I got 2 council people here, maybe we got a third if Jerry's, being nice and quiet and, not wanting to throw no shade. So the red City of Flint trucks, what are those? Water or DPW?
Okay.
No, I didn't. But yeah, which are the red City of Flint trucks? DPW, water, what? Anyone know?
No.
Like the just to pick them up trucks. Anyway, there's one that keeps on parking 2 houses over from me, over on Sloan Street. He parks behind a wrecked ass building so he can walk his ass to the bar and get hammered and then drive that truck home.
Are you serious?
Someone wants to fix that. It was there last night. It was there Saturday, Friday, Thursday. So,
damn.
Yeah.
So he's a regular at Rubes.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
If you guys want to fix that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of a
city insurance in case something happens, and then that's another
if he catches a DUI. Yeah, he's catching the DUI, but he's not losing his vehicle and it's not going to the impound. So screw it.
Yeah, so city council, you may want to have get a count for the trucks or something.
I don't know. Maybe
do you guys even know who all has the trucks? I mean, come on.
Maybe even get a actual department head.
Yeah.
DPW. There you go. We need an actual DPW department head.
Don't have a DPW director. That may help, like with the freaking waterfall. She had stepping stones from the 6th ward this weekend.
We almost had another tourist trap, to come here in Flint. The first one is always going to be city council. There's always something entertaining happen. The other was going to be the waterfall. People would come from cities all around to come see this beautiful waterfall.
Is this really flowing down like a damn waterfall? It looks like Stepping Stones Falls. But I mean, it's we talk and we laugh, but this is the shit that was going on in Flint. And then we don't have a DPW director.
Nope.
It says some people didn't have water. And from my understanding from Councilwoman Burns, she said that it should have been a boil water advisory issue.
Yeah. Hey, we got the City of Flint Community Advisory Text System. Used to be the emergency. It used to be the emergency alert system, but no, that got changed.
Joe Chapani watching from Mexico. You hear me? Joe Chapani, we are international. He's watching from Mexico.
Hola, ¿cómo
está, compa? And then, Joe, I forgot. I don't know if you found anybody, but Joe Chapani is looking for some buildings in the 2nd ward or 3rd ward for that people that need murals. I forgot what ward you said, Joe, but I know he's looking to paint something. If you want to put it in the comments there, let me know.
Yeah, I know here in the 5th ward we got some buildings that might be looking for it.
Hey, Kevin Tate, he said the street is still not fixed. That's a shame. That's just sad.
At the same time, it's also not unexpected.
Kentucky in the house.
You did get yelled at. You did. When you called it the emergency alert system, which it damn well was.
Oh, yeah.
You got yelled at.
He did.
In person by Neely.
So did Clack. 810 was there for that moment. He said, hey, Clack. Neely was tough that night. He wanted to talk to you. And because you was going to be live on 810, but
yeah, no.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah,
Virginia in the house. What we got? Come on, name y'all, rep y'all city. We got NOLA already. We got Kentucky. We got Virginia. Come on. Athens, Georgia in the house. Rep your city. Thank you. 810, we love you.
You ain't too far from where I did basic training.
Hey, so Alabama in the house. We love y'all. Thank you for tuning in to 810 News. Charlotte, North Carolina in the house. Come on, y'all. Where we at? Let's name our Houston in the house. That's right.
Hey, Kelly, make sure you keep your eyes out for a lost F-35. The Air Force fucking lost one.
Tampa, Florida in the house.
I think they're offering a reward if you did
Columbia, South Carolina.
Man. Yep, South Carolina, you as well.
Mississippi.
Cornelius. Mississippi. Am I humpback?
810 to the 502, baby.
Back, I, crooked letter.
Troy, Ohio.
Letter I, crooked letter.
Thank y'all. Y'all make North Carolina.
Yep.
We love y'all.
All y'all in the Carolinas, be looking out for that F-35. You might be able to just, take a couple parts off of it. Just you paid for it with your taxes.
Hey, Trevor, Mickey. Look at this. Look, she about to make me. I was about to lose my. Jerry Whitford Carter said, 5th Ward in the house. 5th Ward represent, baby. 5th Ward. Compton, California in the house. Bishop Flowers, Compton. I be trying to do that like Tupac to live and die in L.A. Maryland. I haven't seen Anna on here today from the DMV. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about
Grand Blank?
Dr.
Howdy, neighbor.
Grand Blank in the house. Stephanie, go away. That's my homegirl. And we so glad that all of y'all, because we get our love from all over the country, and we appreciate 252 in the house. Thank y'all. We appreciate. We had an outpouring of love, and great things is happening. Like I said, you either win with us or you're going to watch us win, because either way, 810 is going to win. But we do it for you. We're here for the people. Trevor and Mickey. We do it.
Hey, you did got it right.
I got it right. I look, Trevor and Mickey. So guys, what y'all doing tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah, you and Mickey got anything going on tomorrow?
Are you being serious right now?
Oh yeah.
Him and Clack got the show tomorrow.
Y'all got a show.
Did y'all see AK just posted this stream on their new video?
Did y'all watch some posted this stream on AK's new video? No,
I didn't. Thank you for letting us know. I'll go take a look.
Yes. Well, thank you.
Should I describe what I'm doing after the show with Mr. Clack?
What are you doing after the show with Mr. Clack?
Well, I already signed some papers. I'm going to go pick up some keys.
Oh, y'all getting some keys tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, y'all going to have to call me so I can come see the new home.
Oh, yeah.
We thank y'all, man. I'm telling you, 810 got a home. We ain't telling y'all where it's at. I'm just right now. Everybody that asks us where the studio at, we're going to give y'all a different answer until we find out who's going back and telling. We got our studio.
And the Attorney General look into Lewis Murphy. U.S. Attorney General can. I don't think he will. He's probably going to pass it off to an underling. And considering how crooked the entirety of Michigan is, don't expect.
Thank you. Yes, congratulations. Where them hearts at? Let's see them hearts for 810. We got us a studio. And you know what? Everybody that betted against us and said that grocery store was going to open before 810 got a studio, y'all lost.
I should have put money on that.
810 got a new studio before the grocery store.
Oh man.
And they had millions.
It's looking so good, man. It's looking so good. We got a new studio, and then we working on a deal for Thursday for y'all, which the TikTok sensation, More of Jewel, that does the panel. They want to collab with A10, so we're gonna have something hopefully by Thursday signed and delivered to y'all. Yeah. And
we're flying Mickey to Spain so he can learn how to make a different type of podcast.
Dennis said he's not coming to the studio without a popcorn machine. We're gonna put in for some ARPA money and see if we can get a $5,000. Thank you, Mama Quill. She said, "Congratulations to A10. Y'all been rocking with us from the start."
Oh yeah.
We love y'all. We love each and every one of y'all. Y'all tore that Cash App up this weekend. Yeah, and y'all did good on that GoFundMe. We love you. People was calling to come pick up money. We listen, the blessings. Thank y'all so much. And it's us, and it's only us, and we only have one boss, which is him. Which is him, our boss right here. So basically, we're gonna be flying wild until you get mad at us and won't let us tape no more. But we can do whatever we want now.
We free.
Should I? P-Valley, Virginia in the house. Virginia.
Yeah, we're gonna need y'all to help us so we can send Winters back to school.
You couldn't read the damn word either. You didn't know what it said. And thank you for the stars, y'all. We love y'all stars. We love y'all. So what else y'all got? So 2 o'clock.
Hold on. They said, hold on, let me put this up here. We gonna kill him.
If y'all recordings I do pause crap, you get money. You know?
I know
you guys haven't seen this yet.
Ours is better than pause, but we need y'all to help us get to them 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yes,
let's get to 1,000. If we get to 1,000 on YouTube, we can live stream from YouTube. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of big push from A10 for us to get to 1,000 on YouTube. Go take it over, Trevor. I'm sorry, babe.
Also, you guys ain't seen Paul's setup. He's got some like 2x4s nailed together and glued like 5 phones on there. He controls them from his iPad.
Yeah, I got a picture.
He's got one phone. He's got one phone. The audio and video quality is so much better. Paul, I don't know what you did. You might have smacked one of them phones with a hammer and just everything out, man.
You can sell naming rights. I can hear it now. A10 coming live from the Ashley Capital Studio.
Oh, God.
I'm all for it. I've been trying to get it some money. They don't want to listen to me.
No, but I told them no. Mickey was like, we can get the studio from Ashley Capital. I'm like, Mickey, Quincy got a lawnmower. Liddell got some candy. They got the votes. They was just going to give us like a McDonald's gift cards.
I'll say bullshit to that, Winters. Public opinion means a lot more than those votes on council.
Well, yeah, I know, because AC ain't did a show since he met with him.
Well, that's kind of you.
You're
an assassin.
Yeah,
I love that about you.
Need a pedicure? Go for me. Hey, Dennis. You ain't right, Dennis. Talk about my damn feet. I'll be on here talking about you next.
Dennis is definitely E for everyone as well.
Right.
I mean, we're sitting here giving him props. He's like, "Nah, here's some shade too."
Hey, Dennis, go ahead and hit that Cash App that down there that Mickey's gonna run across the bottom of the screen, and make sure you write it off as a campaign contribution.
You know what? We'll be your guys' nonprofit. Don't expect us to give you any of the money coming in.
A10 News, tell them to write the checks out to A10 News Media Group. We'll help you. We ain't did a show. Michael Clark says since we exposed him. Now, Clark, we didn't expose him. All I said was word on the street was that he had met with Ashley Capital.
Let's not forget.
And it just so happened the word was right.
Let's not forget that he screwed up a contract that was already done by the school board so we can catch 10% on the back end, at least word on the street.
Word on the street that he got paid? Oh, well. Y'all, I'm not gonna talk about Uncle AC because I don't want him to lose no weight. When them dentures being flew out of his damn mouth.
But he's in the same ballpark as Dougie, right? Go to the nursing home, old man. Enjoy what time you have left. Move out of the way. Stop
that's
sitting in
so
the
lie. See, but you know what? I guess we got to get into it, Dre, because we don't be doing it. We do, the dikes and the views is good. Don't get me wrong, of course. And no, y'all been rocking with us 90 up to 110 all night. So we get that. But we just don't be on here for likes and views. So that's why we get away from push, get with us on YouTube, get with us on YouTube. But I'm, now that, ATN has their own, 2-room suite studios with multiple sets, conference room, bathroom, that's going to be my dressing room. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got all of that, I can start doing a big push for, social media.
We do legitly have a conference room. Holy shit.
Yes, we do. Our last conference room with the big table already in it. We have a meeting with us.
That just hit me. That just hit me right here.
Yeah, they not gonna like us on this one.
No, it's very beautiful. No fly zone.
What time city council meeting tomorrow? City council members either Mr.
Oh yeah, it is committee meeting tomorrow, isn't it?
Or Miss Tanya, Miss Jerry.
Okay, cool. I'll be there.
Like
what time?
5:30.
Oh, I'll be there.
5 o'clock, I think. Finance committee starts. Philip says, "Son, bowling alley, home theater, not yet, but it's coming soon." Philip,
do we got air conditioning? Oh yes,
we got air conditioning.
That's actually supplied by the landlord.
Like, everything. When I tell you beautiful, baby. Okay. Elevator. Oh, I ain't gonna stop.
Nah, stop it. Now we here for the people.
We here for the people, but it's nice though.
We're here for the people, but obviously everything that we're getting and that way we've gotten done, the people here for us, and it means the world.
Right. So when y'all come over there, thank y'all, because we definitely been putting in the work, y'all. So yeah, when we interview people, we want y'all to feel like we, feel comfortable and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have fun. It's gonna be, listen, if y'all knew how many times we was turned down.
Man, Oak Business Center. Y'all ain't right. Y'all could have had the best people in the world.
I was looking at the old Armory. I'm not even kidding you guys. I was looking at the old Armory trying to get us in there.
But it was like people that came through, it was like Miss Lorraine. I thank Miss Lorraine for coming through and trying to help us. Like, it was people that was really genuinely trying to help A10 obtain some space. So we really appreciate you.
Yes, you did, Clack, but we had to find
Yes, Click. We also told you not to go some places too, and your hard-headed butt went. Shut up.
Get off.
Look,
guys, we're at hour 12. We're only supposed to be doing hour tape.
Yes, so we gotta go. So yes.
No, thank you, everyone, so very much. Just thank you for having me on tonight.
No, thank you. You were there, so when I couldn't go, and even though if I can go, I love this. We're a connection 810. We're a team. So just the three of us. But it's more, it's more people. But people love the combination that we bring. So hopefully you can come to more council meetings and bring.
I have one question for you for a second, Winters. Hold on.
I'm doing like Liddell was doing. I was doing like Liddell was doing.
Okay, hold on. This was for you. This was Philip wanted to know. He said, does anyone want to talk about the House of Esther before I shut it down? What'd you feel about the House of Esther before I shut it down?
It's gone, ain't it? Didn't they steal everything out of there?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone, Philip.
It's gone. House of Esther's gone. Revive took that over. Y'all go back and look at some of the earlier podcasts that I did. I had said that it's something else in town that's getting the money. The reason why they want House of Esther gone, and it was revived. I know it again, but I just didn't want to be talking.
You mean 7? Look, we'll get into that shade later.
Yeah, more shade.
But, by the way, I've only got 9 councils worth of back pills, so I need to call my doctor if I'm going to be going to more of them. Those chairs beat the hell out of me.
I know. I'm so sorry. I got an extra lawn chair that I carry around in the car if you want one the next time. So you'll be down there tomorrow with us, maybe at 5 o'clock?
Depends on, everything else going on tomorrow, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do got a lot to do tomorrow. But, yeah, we're going to try to be there and get the console. Yeah, it just depends on how much champagne bottles we popping them out. Pop, 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 pop.
Nope. All right.
Peace.
Peace.